Test. All right, that was bad. That was bad for a second. There was no audio. Uh, all right. Let's just test desktop real quick. I mean, we don't need to worry about desktop audio today. I'm just gonna test it out. Uh. All right. Let's just test desktop. All right. Looking good. Looking good. All right. I think we're ready. I think we're blooming. We don't need that. Yep. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Close that. That is not what we want to open. All right. Welcome, welcome, guys. Yes, I know. I'm aware. I'm like 15 minutes late to the stream, but I don't think anyone was actually waiting in anyway. So we Gucci. All right. So, let me give you a quick preview as to what we have so far of the game. For anyone that remembers, as of right now, this is all is we're winning the. There's gonna be a scoreboard, and there's like all the little like text details and everything will be added. But as it is right now, it's just kind of like in test phase. So yeah, and then yeah, the burger doesn't move because that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna program its movement. We're gonna program it shooting the pineapples at us, and then once that's completed, once we've got that completed, excuse me, we can move on to more cosmetics, so like the leaderboard and any like animations. Because yeah, as you can see right now, there is no there's no animation. Okay, yeah, this is on screen. Yeah, there's no actual like explosion animation or death animation. Yeah, and we might make some other little changes, like how fast that phase starts, how much health the boss has. That can be easily changeable. But yeah, so this is what we have so far. So let's see here. I'm just gonna let this. Yeah. Yeah. For right now, the score is just kind of in this like terminal right here. But of course, eventually we'll add it so it's actually in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for getting this far in the game. This is probably the best, the most I've ever worked on a project. So yeah, I'm giving myself a little pat on the back for what I've been able to achieve. Yeah, and then we're also gonna add the spinning of the burgers to the little enemies. So obviously that was in the original. They didn't just like it wasn't just like a straight PNG that came down. So yeah. Ah, I died. Yeah. Got a respawn feature. It's all nice and dandy. All right. We're gonna quit out of that. All right. So we're going to. All right. Let's see here. So for the burgers, we need to do. This is the section right here. Yeah. So let's see. We're gonna program. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what kind of. I think just for simplicity right now, we'll just make it random movements. So like we won't say, "Hey, you can't spawn here, here, here," or whatever. So 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 we'll say if self dot rect dot center y is equal to 160. Nope, not that. 160 is equal to 160. We will say We're gonna need a new thing. Okay, so we're gonna add a new variable to this is okay. We're gonna add x spot. Then we'll add in self dot x spot equals x spot. Then we go to down here. These will all just be 0, and it doesn't matter because it's only going to apply when it's the boss phase. 0, 0, and the boss will be on 0. Save that real quick. All right, so then we have that. We need to add time and all that stuff to it. Okay. Okay, so then if self dot rectangle dot center x not equal to self dot x spot, and if x if self dot x spot less than self dot rect dot center x, that means the spot is to its left, then dx equals negative self dot speed. That's going to go in the left direction. Then we're going to say else spot is more than self dot rect dot center x. Then we do the opposite, so dx equals the positive of self dot speed. And let's see here, for ease, we'll for the beginning, we'll do the center. We'll say that's going to be like, we'll say 150. So that means when we start the game, it should start going. So its height is the right spot. Okay, so save this. We play it, and then we'll just quick event. I have keys to just quick events. We can skip this phase. Is that yes? All right. It does do that. Nice. And then we're gonna say I'm gonna change this to a positive. So it's like 500. So say 150 from 1,000. That's 850. So 850. Start this. All right, nice. All right, so we'll just reset this to 0. And then if we play this, then that means it should stay. Oh, whoops. So then we start the quick event. Oh, no, right. 0, it's not 0, it's 500, which I'm going to, for simplicity, I'm going to say screen width divided by 2 for the center. S. Let's see here. We should do quick event. All right, nice. So, and then this will be changing. So we'll just update that at a random sequence, which that'll be pretty easy because we have already an update thing. So we'll say every, not 5 seconds. We'll just okay. So we need to figure. Okay, so we need to figure out how often we want the burger's point to move. Because yeah, basically all we have to do for movement is we just have to change this number here. Because everything else is set in. All right. So I don't want to do just random because if it's just constantly randomizing a position, it's just gonna be constantly flipping directions. So we'll say in intervals of we'll add in. We're gonna add in. I think we're gonna. I think okay. I think what I want to do is I want to implement the bullets of the burger of the boss burger, and we'll say like after it does 3 shots, it moves to a new location. I think that would be pretty nice to do. Also, we need to well, and then we'll update. We'll update the flipping, the flickering. One second, guys. I need to go do something. That issue. All right. All right. So we're gonna okay. So if we're trying to add a new bullet class, so we'll come back to the burger class later, and then let's see. We'll keep that there. This is the burger stuff. So class pineapple. Then we're gonna do pygame. So pygame dot sprite. Nope, that's not it. Sprite dot sprite. I gotta scroll this. Sprite dot sprite. Actually, I want to copy and paste the bullet from the bullet class because these are gonna be genuinely the same thing. I'm just differentiating them for convenience. Okay, so that's done. Tab, boom. Let's see the bads part. We don't need. Wait, hold on a second. That's outside the loop. Yeah, okay, so we can get rid of, not get rid of, but oh, we'll double space that. Well, we'll do that so we know for sure. All right, so then class pineapple is we have scale, speed. Okay, that's what all we need. All we need to do is go into my folder, which I'm going to quickly. Actually, no, we don't need to do that because we have the name right there, so I can just rename this part because everything's in the same spot. So we're gonna name this. It is 3. Save that real quick. That's the image. Is that okay? So now we need a collision, I think. Or actually, no, our bullet class. So update self. So we're going to copy and paste everything up until that point because that's the same code. So we copy that. Update self. Start seconds. We need. Okay, so we don't need this for loop because this is going to be a single thing. And we need to back tab all of these. So boom, 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 boom. So if zero, yep. So the sprite is going to be the pizza, the pizza, the pizza, the pizzas we need. Not the pizza. What am I talking about? So we need to add a bullet class. We need a bullet class, not bullet class. What am I talking about? This is one thing I don't like about programming is you gotta be really make sure you know what exactly you're talking about. Okay, so the sprite, just call this P shot. No, not P shot. We need to relook at the bullet class. So we're gonna call this. Just call this pine shot equals pygame dot sprite dot group. And then we believe I had that. Yep, okay, we did that. So then we got that. So then all right. So we need a all right, so then we have to do so it is. So it's going to be the pizza. So let's see our eyes. We don't need eyes. We just need the thing. So yeah, pizza. So it's pizza to the pine shot. Now a lot of this actually I realize we don't actually need. So if the collision between the pizza and anything and any of the pineapples, because there can be multiple pineapples. So any of the pineapples, we need to first. I'm just gonna get rid of all this because we don't actually need. No, yeah, we're gonna delete this. And we're gonna do that. So if that, then we're going to do a. So it's gonna be a self dot kill as well, and then we need the death code for. We need the death code. We need the death code, which I don't think it's actually in that class. I think it's actually down somewhere else. Wait, no. Is it bullet? I think it's actually bullet that does the death. Yeah, so collides. So then we do. I remember program a lot of this weird. So like part of this is like not programmed 100% correctly. I need to look at YouTube. I need to make sure I'm on the YouTube page. 'Cause that is not what I want. All right. Yeah, this is the one thing I hate about programming is when you like learn something new that's way easier, but then you have a lot of old stuff. It's like you gotta reprogram. It's either reprogram it or keep it the same, and you just gotta work with it. Because I bet you, see, because that's the yeah. This is this dumb code here. Instead of doing the easy collision detection code, I wrote this mumbo jumbo, which means I gotta rethink about. I gotta basically make some original collision code, which is probably not going to be. Actually, no, because I just got to copy paste this bottom bit here. Because we don't need to delete, because, yeah. So we copy and paste that. Pineapple due to update if so that. Because I believe, because that just makes it so we can backspace that, backspace that. So let's see the bullet. So the bullet gets, so the bullet stops, it dies. Pizza gets killed, it does all that stuff. All right. Now all we gotta do is do the. We gotta do freaking. We don't need to start in whatever. Okay. This is the one part we have to worry about, which I just realized we're gonna have to maybe do the. Ah, darn. Yeah, because each bullet is going to be a different direction, which I guess helps that we've made this a separate class. Pineapple, we need speed, and we're gonna add a new variable called direction self dot direct equals direction. And then let me look up bullet group because it's like where did we do? Because we have to spawn in a bullet, which is right here. Okay, this is what that is all about. So we gotta figure out where. Okay, where in here do we need the bullet code to spawn? We're gonna just put all of our code stuff here. Okay, so we'll say if. Actually, no, we'll do this in the phase 2 section. If boss dot x spot, no, x center, no, if rect dot center x is equal, yeah, if center x is equal to boss dot x spot, not xbox, x spot, then we're going to do this. So see, it would be pine. We'll just call that pine. Pine equals pineapple. That's going to spawn at the. Oh, wait, I was saying, I'm gonna call these. Yeah, we're gonna give these different names. So we'll call this P1 is pineapple. Okay, so then it's X. So we'll say its X value will be. So the first one will be minus 160. So its X value will be. We'll say minus 100. So we'll be boss dot. So it's X value. So it's rec center X, and then its X value will be that minus 100. Its Y value will be boss dot rec dot center Y, and we'll place that 150. We'll say 170. We'll say one negative one. No, not negative, because below is positive. So positive symbol. I need positive plus 170. So it's got its X, Y, and then what do we need after? We don't need this top because that's phase 1. So we need its scale. Okay, so now we need its scale, which will be just 1 because it is small enough. We need scale. Do it later. Then we need speed. We'll do the same speed as the. Its speed, we'll say is. We'll give it a speed of 5. So its speed is that where I lost it. Pineapple speed, and then direction. The first one will be. For direction wise, we'll just make these simple numbers, just make it easy. 1 in all the. Okay, so we'll say its direction is 1, which is going to be. So there's 3 direction, guys. I know that no one's watching, but for anyone else watching, there's 3 directions. So there's the down and left shot, then there's straight down shot, and then there's the down and right shot. So this one will be the down and left shot. Next one will be the center shot, and then you get it. And then I believe that's all we need. That's all, yeah, direction. All right. So then we just need another one. So we have P2, which is actually, I'll just copy and paste this because this is all. It's not the same, but it's organized. Got it. So okay, so that's X value will be, all of these will actually have the same. Yeah, the y values will all be the same. It's just the x. So the x value will be so its x value will be the same as the burger's x value because it's right in the middle. So same x value. Its y values still the same. Its scale, speed, and direction will be 2. Then we have P3 because that its its center will be positive. Its y is also the same. Its scale, speed, direction will be 3. So then we're going to do so then we have pine shot dot add P1. We'll do these all individually just to make sure. Pine shot dot add P2. Pine shot dot add 3. Okay. Then we have to go back to I believe after this, we don't have to do a move function. Or we do need do move, but that's going to be up here. So we're back at pineapple. So self that update was, it's not the move function. So the move is before it. So pineapple, wait, no, we want center Y. These are some weird numbers. I don't know why they're. Well, hopefully we'll figure it out later. All right. So then after this, we need to actually do a move function. So we'll do that. Save tab def move move. Get out the way. And then do we need? I don't know. Do we need? Move does need something. So we need. So okay. So we need self. So we need the self. And then we need direction. Okay, so then we got so from move, we're gonna do that. Update. We're done with update. So if direction equals 1, then it's going to we need our dx, and so we need a tab, boom, 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 tab again, dx and dy just for simplicity, and equals 0. Okay, so then equals 0 equals 0. So then it's going to be let's see here, so the direction 1 is the x equals negative self dot speed. I believe. Yeah. And then dy equals self dot speed. And I just remembered we need to add some more code that says, because these could be going in any direction, we need to add code that says delete it if it goes anywhere off screen, because we only have it for the top screen, which is needed because it will never touch the top of the screen. Uh, so we'll say top. Actually, this will be easy. So we'll say top. So if it's dot, if it's left is 0, then kill. Else if no self dot rect dot left. We'll just go in the direction. So bottom is so if its bottom is more than the screen height, then we do self dot kill, not kill, kill like that. Okay, so if it's the bottom dies, and then if it's else if self dot rect dot right, if its right is more than screen width, then self dot not rect, self dot kill, and then the top will never go to the top, so that's all we need. Okay, so then we have this here. So if direction equals 1, then it's dx is that go. So it's dx goes left, and then its speed goes down. Else if direction goes 2, then its x won't change, and its dy will go by self dot speed. Then else if direction equals 3, then its dx will increase by self dot speed, and then its dy will also increase by self dot speed. And after this, we need to clarify I believe we just need dx plus equal self dot speed. Let me just double check. Oh no, just the y. Wait, hold on. Oh, self dot rec y. Okay. Wait, I lost my spot. Self dot rec dot x plus equal dx self dot rect dot y plus equal dy. I want to say we're going to test this out, and we should get something. So we're going to now hopefully we haven't done. Okay. All right, it does not work. All right, let's expand this panel so we can actually read. Line 256. The image file. It is the image. Okay, so our image. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just hide my screen real quick. This should be a easy fix. Let me make sure I have everything right. Okay, there we go. All right, so then I don't want to show something I don't want. All right, files. I need to just quick. Okay, boom. And then fridge magnet. What was I needed? Pineapple. Okay. The pineapple. So copy path. We need to go back up here to pineapple. Okay, then we can redo that. So now this should run. I think it's the draw method. I think what is happening is we haven't drawn it yet. I don't think it's. Let me go back to here. Where is the bullet? Alive, alive. Where is the alive function? Where the frick? Okay, run. While run. If pizza phase, no, not the phase. No, not that. We expand that. If pizza alive. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Add. Okay, so you add the bullet. You add that and all. This is what it was. Not bullet. Pine shot dot update. Pine shot dot draw. And then we pass in screen. All right, we're gonna run this again. Oh boy. um. Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's lagging. It's like. Okay, we did not add a wipe function. Let's go back to the different bullet classes. Okay, I wish I put these next to each other. Bullet update. Oh boy. Okay, so it's kind of there. It's kind of there. Not really. All right. We need to get out back. Wait, test 1 2. Yeah, okay. Uh bu- 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 All right. See here cuz I believe it might be the background because the bullets yeah, the bullets don't have that issue. We basically just remade the bullet class. All right. So update is start second start bullet bullet update the kill the where why is it being weird? I don't know. Where the frick? Where the heck is that if statement? Hold on a second. Something's not right. I think I might have put it the wrong. Did I put it maybe in the wrong place? Cool. That's the cooldown. Control F. If I'm going to replace this in a different spot, so we gotta have. Okay, so X out of that. Control C on that. This is where the bullets are happening. So if boss okay, so if boss then down here we have all that up to Control S. Nope. Huh. If left. Okay, so if left, and we don't need a top, so that's no. That's what if it's left is the left is kill, kill, kill. If Pygar knows, why is it not? Why is it not up to? I I'm not quite sure what's happening. I mean, I guess we. I mean, okay, so the bullets. Okay, bullets. Yeah, basically this first phase is all done. So like we don't have to worry about. The only thing we're gonna have to worry about is when we add stuff later. So then if we yeah, this is. I don't know why the duplication glitch is happening. This is gonna take. If I just kill him, yeah, everything happens so slow because we got so many freaking pineapples. Can I kill him? Can I kill him? Oh, yeah, we got him. Oh my god, it's like a crawl. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're gonna kill that instance. Oh boy. All right. I know what's we maybe class. We might have to pull up a YouTube video because this was an issue that they covered. I didn't want to use a YouTube video live on stream, but to be honest, if you know anything about coding, most of it is just looking at other people's work. All right. All right, class. We're going to YouTube. Playlist. All right, and then yes, I know I'm adding using that.
Dot kill.
All right, this is like a 30-minute video, guys. So we're gonna. I don't know where we're gonna.
Now the next thing that I want.
All right. Listen, yeah, plagiarism. It's not plagiarism if it's a universally agreed on opinion.
I want to add into this game is the ability to shoot for both the.
I'm gonna mute this. We're gonna go to the part where he. Whoa. Is this it? Is this the part where he explained? Hmm. Here it is. All right.
and just make constant stream of them. So that's fine. The bullets are almost there, but of course now I need to be able to move them. And to do that, remember I have these bullet groups here with an update and a draw method. So they already come in with these predefined, but the update method is blank. So I can override that by adding in whatever I want into it. So if I come up to my bullet class, if I just define my own update method,
Okay, so update method is pineapple. All right.
I can tell Pygame how I want these bullets to be controlled. So I say define update. Doesn't need any arguments, so I just put self in here. And the only thing I really need to do is just move the bullet. So we say move bullet.
So it's almost like I think I did something wrong. Bullet group. We have an update and a move method. It's because of this. No, we don't need it. So move. Okay, so move is what we've done so far. So we have the move method. And then, so I guess we just gotta look at update. So update is stuff that kill. If that,
And to do that, self player direction. Because there's either going to be positive and go this way, and I'm getting the same thing, is just move the bullet. So we say move bullet, and to do that, all I do is change the x coordinate of the rectangle. So self that although they're going off the screen, they're not being deleted from memory. So in reality, those bullets what I really want is for the bullets to come out in front of the player, how wide the player is, and then quite far away, because essentially it's starting to make sure that I'm using that direction value here when defining the. And of course I can hold them and just make constant stream of them. So that's fine. Just define my own x coordinate. So and I press spacebar. You can see all my bullets are shooting off to the right hand.
so why is it duplicating then? I must have something in here where it's like, hmm, I am unsure of what the problem is. I want to say it's going to be, we have the update and we have the draw methods. Maybe it's, I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Okay, so if we play this and we do this, then okay, so the pineapples are at the right spot. Hmm. Shoot, I don't know why it's doing. I don't know why it's doing this. Hmm. I'm gonna go to the animation.
Now the next thing that I want to add into this game is player animation so that everything isn't so static. Now added animations is quite strange. I know that it is working in the background, it's just I don't have a way of accessing the rest of the images just yet. So for that, I'm going to add in an extra method.
I'm gonna see if it's maybe in this video.
Hello folks, in this tutorial series,
Oh, hold up a second. That's weird. Okay. Here it
It's
is.
much more normal. So this is all running at 60 frames per second. So you can see the movement is actually controllable. I can move left and right and it doesn't just shoot off the edge of the screen. However, you can see that it's just leaving a trail behind it. Now, the reason for that is that I'm not updating anything on the background. So the only thing that's happening is basically it's not clearing what's already drawn. So it's just drawing all of these existing soldiers, and anytime I move the soldier again, it doesn't clean up anything behind it. So it just leaves a trail of the soldier behind. So if I was to be able to move up and down as well, I would just leave this soldier trails everywhere. So to do that, I just need to make sure that I'm refreshing the background at every iteration. So for that, I'm just going to come up here before I've got my class, and I'm just going to create a new method, or sorry, a new function here. And this function is going to be called draw underscore bg. So I say,
That's the background, yeah. So why is that not working now? Because these are working fine, I think. I'm gonna go back to bullet and see if there's like a draw method I missed. We have our bullets. I don't see a draw method, yeah, so it's gotta be in there by like default or something. Update move and hmm. Chat get good. How about you get good? How's about you think about that one there, funny man? Okay, so you see, it like works for a half a second. The FPS is fine, and then it just doesn't. Yeah, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, report me, bruv. Report me, bruv. That's right. Get good, bruv. Get absolutely spiked on. Okay. Hmm. Because okay, so if fire, which is so if fire, and there are differences. If oh, I have an idea. Uh I think I cracked it, guys. It's because we're not taking into consideration the Y value, which I don't think is the problem actually because it's not shooting still. And boss, okay, boss dot rect dot center Y equals 60. Okay, so it's we have a problem. It's still drawing. Okay, so our problem is they're not dying. It's almost there. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta we're okay. Hmm. Okay, so we got that fixed because we have cooldown. We need to add a cooldown. I'm gonna make this the same. Okay, boys, I figured it. Okay, so we need to add a cooldown. That's what it is. All right. So pizza that cooldown. So we're gonna add a cooldown. So the cooldown and pizza was where? Where is? I believe player was right. Yep, your player. So score cooldown, cooldown, cooldown. Where the heck is? Where's cooldown? Self that cooldown. Oh, we don't need it because we don't need to define it because it's just gonna be in there. So we're gonna add a bullet cooldown. Even though not a bullet burger. No, we'll do well, no, we'll do it in pineapple just to make things all easier. So we'll do self dot cooldown equals 0 for now. Okay, if oh no, we can't add it to there. We have to add it to yeah. We're gonna add it to burger. Yeah. So we'll add it to burger. So burger is going to be we're gonna have a self dot cool down equals 0. Back to run. If cooldown more than 0, boss dot cooldown minus equal 1. Okay. And then we need to implement that cooldown somewhere else. So then we need to back these all up too. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. And then I believe, yep. And then we do boss dot cooldown equals. Actually, we're gonna make this 40. No, 30. We'll make this 30. And about that cooldown. Boss that cooldown. Okay, and then boss that cooldown is that. All right, test this again. Okay, we're almost there. Just need to delete the freaking. I don't know why the pine. We need to update the pineapple movement. Because for whatever reason, the pineapples aren't moving. Yeah, it's not that they're not being deleted. It's just they're not moving, and we need to. We actually still need to add that to the boss. Okay. So we need to go back to. Okay, we don't need this open. So if boss HP, we need the phases. If boss dot HP is. We need actually we need an up. No, we need update. Or pizza. Nope, not that. Pizza dot phase. Okay. Then we're gonna quick activate that. Pineapple, yep, spawn in. Everything is fine and dandy. There we go. It ends. Okay, nice. And then we're gonna play this round out just to make sure the game by base works. All right, yep, that works. Yeah, boom, boom. Okay. All right, we cooking, boys. We cooking. Yep, that spawns in. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Okay, so now we just need to make sure we gotta. Okay, so now we gotta update the move methods. All right, so all right, so let's see here the movement. Hmm. If direction. I figured it out. Okay. If self itself dot direction. Self dot direction. Self dot direction. Now, okay, so believe that. Now, if we do this, they're still not moving. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So it's not. We're gonna control Z on all that. Whoops! Did I do something too much? I hope I didn't. It's okay. Phase equals 1. Okay, let's keep that same. Okay, I believe nothing actually changed. But we are still where we left off. Okay, yeah, because then we kill him. They get deleted. All right. All right, all right. So we'll get rid of. Actually, we'll keep self direction, and we'll just redefine it again, just because I'm not sufficient, guys. Self dot direction equals direction. We're gonna update self dot direction again. We're gonna do this method again. Self dot direction. Self dot direction. Control S. Okay, they're still not moving. Okay, we're gonna do Control Z safely this time. We're just gonna delete that then at this point. Okay. Weird part is that we're not getting an error message. That's the only thing that's what's bugging me, is that it's not, is that by technicality it's working, nothing's broken. Hmm. let's do a double check on how bullets move. Okay, we don't need that one open, and then update. We don't need that because it's not on movement. Uh, move on. Not enemy. We don't need enemy open. Bullets. Yes, we need open. If boss dot. We're gonna go back down here. Uh, shoot. If boss interacts, okay. If boss does interacts equals x boss at x, and then boss rec. Ah, darn. Hmm. Plus equal on both of those, right? Hmm. 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 Indeed. Hmm. I don't know. Let's play this again. Maybe I don't know. Maybe something will like flicker in. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna update those PNGs after a while because they are not good. Darn. Hmm. Okay, that's weird. It's weird. It's a little bit weird. Hmm. I have no idea why the bullets, not the bullets, the freaking. Hmm. Okay, so update. What about update? I don't think update has anything to do with the move. Yeah, because this is just like if it's in the wrong. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to. Yeah, it doesn't actually move it. If direction equals, because we have direction defined. Like it's not self. Hmm. I'll do the self self dot self dot because hmm, I already tested this, but I'll test it again. Yeah, figured. Yeah, because we really need those to move. Hmm. Hmm. Man, I am stumped on this one. I am stumped, guys. DX DY. DY is in the positives on all of them. So if direction, yeah, then yeah, so because that way. Hmm. Pineapple move. We have pineapple move, right? Pine shot with the move. Keep the move. Update move. No, no, no. Okay, hold on a second. I think I have a. Fire bullet group. Going to check. Let's see here. Bullet group. Hmm. Wait, what point do we tell the bullet to move? This move? I bet you it's because we haven't added the freaking move function. That's probably pop, 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 pop. Boss that move. What the heck is bullet move then? Control F. Where the heck is the move function? Okay, that's the problem. Is the move function is somewhere, but I'm a dummy dum dum, and I don't know where the freaking bullet move function goes. Is it in here? No. Is it? No. Hmm. That's the pizza move. So where's Mm.
And I want it to move at a particular rate. So in this case, it's self.speed. So we say
Self dot update. It's the update method. We have to put it. We don't put it in the move method. We gotta put. I think. Wait, what? Okay. I think I figured it out. No. Wait.
self.speed.
Okay, so we gotta translate this. So if if self dot direction equals 1 dot self dot speed self dot rec dot y plus equal self dot speed self dot, we don't need to change the x, so self dot rec dot y plus equal dot rect dot x plus equal self dot speed self dot rect dot, no, where the frick dot y plus equal speed S- self dot speed. It's working, guys. And we can remove this that, and then this move function in bullets. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're gonna leave it as is. And then we're gonna update a couple more things. We're gonna update the fire rate. Not update the fire rate. We're gonna freaking control F, boss dot. Hold on a second. Okay. So if we get shot there, okay, it kills us. Okay. Nice one, nice. We got it, boys. Hold up a second. We got it. We got it working now. It was stupid. It's because it's not. We don't need a move method. Then if we okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and shoot him to death, and then we get a new. All right, and then I'm going to exit out. I'm going to restart this to be 60. I'm going to activate the new round. Actually, no. We're gonna increase that to 30. I'm just gonna make sure that all of them disappear as soon as he dies. Yes, it does. All right, and then we're gonna make this stupid fast, just to because I gotta be sure about this. Yeah. Okay. They do, in fact. Cooldown is going to be 30. No, 40. And then we're gonna activate the mode. Okay, that seems like a good speed. We just gotta make sure we're changing. All right. Now we get to do the updating of the. All right. All right. All right. So. Okay. So let's see. How do we want to go about this? Um. All right. So, or moving or move wise. So we've already established that it has to be. because it can just shoot. Okay, let's review the footage. Actually, not review the footage. Boom, boom, and then Fortnite, black hole, and minigame. So let's see here. So, trying to figure. Yeah, so like the spinning and the animation never seems. Okay, so it does. It does one shot. Oh, it can do multiple shots. Okay. Man, this would be nice if this was still in game, so that way I could actually test.
Alright, so what's up guys, and welcome to another Fortnite video here on the channel. I am still staring at a black hole for 30 plus minutes now, and nothing crazy has really happened. I'm at the point where I'm convinced that employees and everybody included over at Epic Games have been placing bets that they can literally make us stare at a black hole for an entire 48 hours until Tuesday arrives. I'm at that point where it's literally what's probably happening. As a matter of fact, if you guys have been staring at this black hole for more than 5 to 10 minutes, leave a like on this video. I want to prove a point, and I don't want to feel left out, and I don't definitely want to feel like I'm the only moron doing this, because something has to happen. But in this video, I want to show you guys a little trick. If you guys are interested in waiting for something to happen and you just don't want to look at the black hole and you want to do something in the meantime within the game, you can actually go ahead and put a Konami code in this screen and play a black hole mini little mini game in which you can just wait for the black hole, and you're a slice of pizza, and you just start shooting at burgers until the black hole does anything. I mean, this is a whole lot better than staring at a black hole. I will be completely honest. So yeah, this is gonna be a quick little video. I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware on how to do this. Again, the code is up, down, down, left, right, circle X start. And then if you're on Xbox, I assume it'll be the same thing, but instead of circle X start, it'll be BA and start, or something along those lines. This is the little black hole secret mini game that you can play, and then you're gonna get this crazy boss burger. I'm just gonna do this here real quick. But guys, if you are getting ready for season 11,
I have a feeling that it's somehow based on this. Whatever when it starts,
I believe something will happen. I just died. Wow. If you are getting ready for season 11 or Fortnite Chapter 2, please be sure.
See, if it starts
I mean,
firing,
you don't have to,
right
but I would really appreciate it.
Okay, it's
if you use my code HOLLOW. I'll put it here on screen since it's a little hard to spell out, but that is my code.
Oh my goodness, this is so hard to figure out. What? So it is completely random as to what the freaking. Okay, so we just gotta say, frick it. We're gonna say that it's going to. It chooses its position, and when it fires, it chooses a new position, and so that's how we're gonna do it. So we gotta say the update is not also. Uh, okay, so okay, so every time it fires, it chooses a new X spot. We'll just say that. I don't care if it's in the spawn or not. We're just gonna do that. So we need to figure out where the heck is update. So not update, not. It's not gonna be update or draw. It's the okay. So it's fire. So it's when it's in the fire. Okay. if boss. Okay. And then we're going to. I know we added a cooldown, but that's kind of just for now. So we'll say boss dot xspot equals something random from the range of 150 to 150 so it's 1000, so it's 8, so that's 850. It needs to be one more, so it needs to be 851. So if we run this, it's not called. Hmm. Object not called. All right, so here, hey guys, a little tip for you is if you ever get to a point where this happens, you're like, what the heck does this mean? You do a Control C and you go to the fancy Google and you ask Google, what does this error message mean? And you go to the first link on Stack Overflow and you scroll to the comments. Uh, so freaking. Does not make any freaking sense. You're talking about classes, which I guess makes sense, but it's like it's where. I need, like, come on, guys, give me an example. I don't need an input. So print, no, I don't want printing. I want to do mod is not collabable. What? So this is because we're not in a function. We're in the main game loop. I'm gonna try something crazy and just do boop. Okay, clearly that's not going to work. I figured it. Random dot choice. That's what it was. So now if we do this, it should work. Almost. It almost worked. So if boss. So then we need to go back to the bosses. So it's going to be an enemy. So enemies. If self dot rec dot central what? I'm going to see if we add an else pass. So if okay, it's probably actually it's somewhere in here. So if self dot x spot might change the wording, maybe that. So if its x value is to the right of self dot x spot, then dx minus, so that's what goes left. Else if the x is less than it, so it's to the left of it, then it goes to self dot x spot. I'm gonna add a new thing that's just actually no, it should be above. It should be the first one. No, hold on a second. Control C, Control C. So if it's going to move if it, and then if it moves, and then so after it moves, if it's more than that, okay. That's the wrong. So okay, so if it's not equal, save that. Hmm. Okay, for a second I was like, okay, so those take a second, but that's actually fine. Actually that's probably in this. I probably designed it like that. We're gonna redo something real quick. We're going to play the game normally, so at 20, so probably 37:20 when the boss level should start. Okay. Yep. So at 49 is when it should start again. Okay, so that's okay, so it does work out. So it almost worked out correctly. I am going to change a number up real quick because it was working for a second. So random choice. Oh, screen it just would have been screen. Never mind. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna change it to screen. Nope, screen width minus 149. Here's the window. There it is. So it's like, why does it freaking always do that? Okay, boom. So it moves it. It like okay, so it works for a second and then it breaks. Let's try it again. It fires, boom. And for whatever reason, you can't just reset it. Boom. Okay. Whatever reason, so whatever it is, it's the move method is bugging the frick out. I'm gonna do it one more time to make sure. So it does that. If we kill it, okay, 27, 20, 47. Okay, so at 47, it should come back, and it should come back from above. Like, it comes down, and then it starts moving. Darn it, looked away. Okay, so then it comes back in, comes down, moves. All right. And it didn't actually fire because it didn't fire because that's not its position anymore. It's not changing its freaking thing. So let's find the if its HP is 0. Boss HP, where the heck is boss HP? Boss HP. If boss dot dot xbot equals screen width divided by This should make it to where every time it spawns in, its X will always be as soon as it spawns in. Okay, so it spawns in, it moves, and then it gets weird. Okay. How did I die? I'm dying in my own game? Embarrassing. So it's not. It's probably randomizing in some other spot. What? Tell Calm to do it. I'm doing something. Get Calm to do it. Heck. So I think it has something to do with the I'm gonna do a thing where okay, so the boss we need to look at the boss speed. So the boss's speed is which one is speed? Speed is the fourth one, so it's 4. So let's get our handy dandy calculator. So spaces that are 4. So okay, so 150 minus 850, that's 700. So we need to do 700 divided by 4 equals 175. So instead what we're gonna change this number down here from the range of 150 no, in range of 1 to 176 because it's going to be one more. And then you multiply this number, and then so out of those, and then you multiply that number by 4. Should help us out. It does. All right, we got it working. That was outside of the map. It just trying to get hit by one of these diagonals. All right, so the diagonals work. Okay. So it's almost there. We just need to get. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Wow, it's hit consistently with the middle. Yeah, it going outside the map is not what something we want. So we are going to escape. Okay, so we fixed the issue somewhat. We're gonna up this number by 5 because we're multiplying by 4, so it fixes it. And we're gonna make this number 200 just to see what happens. So we'll play the game normally actually. So at 40 so at okay, so 51. Right at 51 we should man maybe I hit my shots. Man, when I add the accuracy counter in here, it's going to be all okay, so we need to still change it. So at 50, okay. So 5150. Okay. Well, okay. Nice. All right, we're actually cooking, guys. I think we actually got to a. I think we're really close to getting this game done. I think, because now basically, yeah, everything's basically implemented. We just got to we just got to update basically a couple numbers. Yeah, we just got to update a couple numbers to make it to where everything like happens at just like the right speed and and everything goes to the right spot, and then we should be good. I'm going to say we're gonna up this guy up by, we'll say 50, because 150. Wait, hold on a second. 150 divided by 4. Calculator, where are you? 150 divided by 4 equals 337.5. So we'll say, so just for simplicity, we'll just say 30. We'll just say 38. Control S, and then 1,000 by 4 is 250. So 250. So it's 250, which would actually be 251. So now it shouldn't go outside the map. The boss should not go outside the map. Okay, we need to fix something. This number's a little too big. We'll make this 40. 41. 10 pick, because it looked like it was basically just right on the line. So we'll just add a couple. And then we'll quick go to that. Because that's what we're doing here. Yeah, we're really good. We're pretty close to an actual game now here, guys. I think I'm going to change the initial. Yeah. I think I'm going to change the initial X thing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip out of that. All right, I think we're going to change where it says the X is where is it? Where is it? Boss, burgers, enemy, bosses. We're gonna change this to. Wait a second, that's not the right thing. X spot is random choice. That okay. The go up here back to boss. So now when it first spawns in, it should just immediately start something random, and now it should never shoot directly in the middle. The only time a shot's gonna hit the middle is if it's a diagonal and just happens to be at the right spot. Because I think now if we activate it, it's gonna choose something that's not. Yeah. So if we die, yeah. So if we die, we only have to worry about a diagonal just having to hit us. Nice. All right. I think we actually got a good game going on here. Nice. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Hold on a second. All right. So, all right. So back here. All right. So,
This crazy boss burger. I'm just gonna do this here real quick. But guys, if you are getting ready for season 11, I do believe.
okay. So we're gonna change the speed of the bullet show. The bullet show. The burger. Shoot, its speed is I think. Oh yeah, that's its speed. I think. So we'll make this. We're gonna make this 3 just to see what happens. It's gonna be 3. Okay. That is too far. Because its center is 150. Okay. So skip to this. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I think for mostly the game. Yeah. My goodness. Oh, it's rapid fire and shoot. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. All right, all right. Yeah. I think we got basically the game done. I think now. Unless we come across a yeah. I think we're actually I think we're good on the game, guys. I think now all there is to do is add some the shoot, my dog's barking. Uh I think all there is now to do is we basically just have to add both. We have to add these like little explosions, the numbers appearing, which should be well, no, okay, yeah, this text should be easy because I know I've already seen there's a video on that. It's just this explosion effect because you can't have. Okay, so we're done with. Yeah, we're done with this guy. I think we're gonna focus. No, not focus. Yeah. And this accuracy thing will mess with that too. Yeah, we'll focus on text now. So let's do that. So Pygame text on screen, and I know there's some smart bald guy. Here it is. Yeah, note to self, guys. It's either you can either use the Indian guy or you can use the 40-year-old bald guy. Now the 40-year-old bald guy knows what he's doing, okay? Like and this goes for like math too. Like in math, yeah. If you can't understand an Indian accent, then your good this is your guy. Okay, so we're going to place this. Place that over there.
What's going on, guys? John Alder here from Codemy.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to add.
Okay.
The first thing, let's display all our fonts. So you have to pick your font, and you can either use the system fonts that come on your computer, or you could sort of bring in a different font from the outside and use
Burbank.
that. And we'll look at both of
Burbank
those
font.
things. So first, let's just look and see what fonts we have on our computer. If you're on a Windows, it's usually in the C/Windows/fonts directory. But we can see right here, we can go, let's create a variable called fonts.
We're just gonna have one font. All right, so then font equals.
And we can call pygame.font.get_fonts. And this will get all the system fonts and assign them as a Python list into this variable called fonts. Now, if we just want to look at these on the screen, we could print them or we could loop through it. So let's just loop through it real quick. Let's go for font in fonts. We want to just print the font. So this will print all of our fonts onto the terminal. So let's just save this and run it real quick.
My goodness. All right. Yeah. 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 All right. Nope. Nothing. Nothing since we last. This is no. If it's grayed out, that means we've checked it.
You checked your phone today?
Yeah. Nothing. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. Sorry about that.
So head over to our terminal. I'm in my C/games directory. I have my virtual environment turned on, and let's run Python blitting_text.py. And when we do, this runs and nothing happens. But when we close it, boom, we get a list of all the fonts. So you can see there's a lot of fonts on my computer. And we could use any of these that we want as a system font. So just kind of looking through here. Man, there's a lot of these. Here's one, Impact. I think we'll use that. So that's how to look at the system fonts. Now, what about adding in a font from the outside? Right? So, there's tons of websites you can go to where you can download fonts. So
We
good.
already
Let's
have
go. Let's here. Trick is enter full. So green. And sometimes you click rename it. So go over here. And now we need to define the fonts. So let's create a couple of these. Let's do one with system and one with the new font we just downloaded, right? So let's call this one system font, something like that. And let's call this one downloaded _ font, whatever. And then this is just going to be a pygame.font.sys font. And this will allow Pygame to know, hey, use a system font for this, right? And here you just name the font. So we're going to use Impact.
So it's quote. Okay, so then we got. Okay, so it's. Bank big. Burbank big.
Come back over here to our terminal. These are the names. So if you wanted Arial, you would use Arial, right? If you wanted Imbrima, you would use Imbrima. We're going to use Impact, so you type Impact, exactly how it's typed there. So, all right. Now we also need to designate the font size. So I'm going to say 80, make it nice and big. So for
No.
our downloaded font, this is going to be pygame.font.font. Just regular extension. So
We don't need
text that we want, anti-aliasing. And that's sort of how the text is shown on the screen. Does it have like little pixels around the edges? That's anti-aliasing or not. And then you also want the text color and the background color. We're just going to take these same things here. So system font and downloaded font and set them equal to, we want to render these, right? So let's go system underscore font dot render. And then here, again, this is going to be the text. So let's say this is impact, right? And then we want this to be true, anti-aliased. So for the color of the text, let's say blue. And for the color of the background, let's say silver. Now our background color is silver. If we come to the color of the background, let's say silver. Now our background is correct. Render to render the text sort of as a surface, right? And here we need the actual text that we want.
I think I might do this. Let's see here.
Then we need a Boolean for anti-aliasing. And that's sort of how the text is shown on the screen. Does it have like little pixels around the edges? That's anti-aliasing or not. And then you also want the text color and the background color. We're just going to take these same things here. So system font and downloaded font and set them equal to, we want to render these, right? So let's go system underscore font dot render. And then here, again, this is going to be the text. So let's say this is impact, right? And then we want this to be true, anti-aliased. So for the color of the text, let's say blue. And for the color of the background, let's say silver. Now our background color is silver. If we come down here, we've defined that down here inside of our loop as silver. So that's why I put silver. You could also just leave this off and then it will take the default background color as default. But I'm going to leave it on here just so you can see and remember, oh, there's another thing that can go there. So, all right, that looks good. Now let's copy this, paste it again, but instead of system font, this is going to be downloaded font. And let's have this say, this is danger. And also we want it blue and silver. So, okay, that looks good. So we've defined the fonts. We've now rendered the text onto the screen. Now, just like with images, we need to create a rect. And the rect will go around all the text and allow it to put it on the screen. To do that, let's get the rect. So here, I'm going to call this system underscore font underscore rect. And this one will be downloaded underscore font underscore rect. And these will both equal something. And then here, this is just going to be whatever this is up here. So system font dot get underscore rect. And that's a function. This other one will be downloaded underscore font.
All right. I think I'm gonna stop, guys, because this is taking a bit. I'm learning this for the first time, and this is getting a bit slow and repetitive. So I might stream more. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up some of this tech stuff. I might, and this might end up as a video later on. Uh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end it.